One more to go. And I'm out of here. Go to McDonald's. I'm hungry. Get a sandwich. But this is the crazy shit you see doing what I do. I'm at this house and fixing the noisy line. People who do what I do know what I mean when I say noisy line. Anyway, fixing this noisy line, trying to figure out what's causing noise to be injected onto the line, right? So while I'm in there, the light in the room starts flashing. And I'm thinking now, you know, this lady needs a bulb replaced. Get up and working, talking to her, boom, the lights in the house go out. Come back on. She starts complaining about the lights. They've always been doing that. And first thing I'm going, okay, I'm glad ain't shit I caused, because I didn't pick up no voltage on the ground block or anything. I was working outside. So she explained to me how the electrician came by, so I'm explaining to her that she got one or two things going on. Either her fuse is about to go bad and stop working, or she got too many amps drawing on the electrical line for that breaker. She got too many amps for that breaker. Right, so we're sitting there now, and so she said she's calling the electrician. So I said, you know what? And she was explaining to me how all the breakers are separated. She had somebody come in some time ago and tag them all. So I said, well, if you know which one is which, find out which one's feeding the room back there. And I said, if you got too many amps, but she was telling me how she had problems in the past to where she had a electrician in, we're going to pay another one. So I said, well, if you know somebody, find that breaker. It might be going bad. Have them go down there and change it for you. And if the breaker's going bad, either it's not going to work, but your power seems to be fading out and turning back on. So either something's loose, a wire's loose going to that breaker, you got to pull the panel off. And she goes, I see you're wearing a ring. Okay, now she's going to assume because I'm married, I can do that type of work. But I am working on the wires and other stuff like that. So I explained to her that what it might be. So she goes, well, I need a man around here to fix some stuff. You're married, that means you got to go home at the end of the night. Now I'm looking like, the first thing I said is, okay, here we go. And she says, and she introduced herself. So what her name was, said, we could just be friends. Think of it as friends with benefits. That's if you don't have a problem with that. And I'm like, I know this fucking lady didn't just proposition me like I'm a fucking hooker or something on a street corner. But I told her, nah, I'm married. I don't do them type of things. We finished explaining to her. Made sure she didn't have any other issues with the services I was providing. TV services. And, you better know. She can take her ass out the street and find somebody. She was telling me how she can cook and all this other shit. I'm like, bitch, my wife circles around your ass. That bullshit garbage you got coming out of that fucking kitchen. Well, I can't stand motherfuckers like that. Motherfuckers either don't have respect and smoke weed in front of you, or some bitches don't have no respect at all for themselves or the person in the house. But at the end of the day, you know how they say, it is what it is.